Picture this. You apply for your dream job, but an AI recruiter silently filters out your resume because of your gender. Or a predictive policing algorithm flags your neighborhood as high risk, increasing police presence even though crime rates are average. Or worse, an AI misdiagnoses your medical scans. Well, this isn't science fiction. It's happening today. And here's the twist. No one fully agrees on what safe AI means. The European Union, the US and China all have different answers, while companies like Google, Anthropic, OpenAI write their own rules. So the question is, who decides what's safe and who pays when AI gets it wrong? Let's start with governments. In 2024, the European Union approved the AI Act, the first law to classify AI systems by risk. Recruitment, healthcare, and policing AI are considered high risk and must pass strict testing. In the US, instead of strict laws, the 2023 Executive Order on AI asks companies to share safety test results voluntarily. There are guidelines but no federal laws to enforce them. And China goes in a very different direction. Algorithms must reflect core socialist values, which means strong censorship and chatbots that shut down mid-conversations if they contradict state narratives. The same AI system can be safe in Europe, under-regulated in the US and censored in China all at once. Here's where it gets personal. Amazon scraped an AI hiring tool in 2018 after it downgraded resumes that included the word women's because it was trained on male-dominated hiring data. A 2016 investigation by ProPublica found that Compass, a US crime prediction algorithm, wrongly labeled black defendants as high risk at nearly twice the rate of white defendants. A 2019 Science study revealed that a widely used US healthcare algorithm underestimated the needs of black patients, affecting millions of people. Another one, a 2020 study by Stanford researchers found that commercial facial recognition systems were 34% less accurate in identifying women with darker skin compared to lighter skinned men. So, did you see the pattern? These are not glitches. They are symptoms of who builds the systems, what data they train on, and which blind spots they ignore. So here's the psychology twist. Why do brilliant engineers at billion-dollar companies keep building biased systems? Well, there are a couple of reasons for it. When smart people believe if it's coded, it must be objective, they underestimate hidden biases in the data, which I called the automation bias. The next is the echo chamber effect, which says teams building AI often lacks diversity. A 2021 Stanford study found that over 80% of AI researchers in major labs were men, skewing perspective and testing. Companies race to release the next big AI before competitors, prioritizing speed over fairness. That urgency leads to ethical shortcuts, which adds one of the reasons. And finally, cognitive dissonance. People assume that because they are intelligent, their systems must also be unbiased. But in reality, human blind spots don't disappear when turned into code. In fact, they scale. So, AI bias isn't built by villains. It's built by humans who confuse intelligence with objectivity. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Much of AI safety isn't decided by governments at all. It is decided by corporations. OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, Meta, and many other such companies publish their own AI ethics guidelines. But those aren't voted on. They're drafted behind closed doors to protect both users and profits. History gives us a warning. A 2018 MIT study showed that false news spread on Twitter 70% faster than true news. For years, platforms insisted that algorithms were safe until external pressure forced transparency. So, where does that leave us? In Europe, lawmakers set the bar. In the US, companies dominate. In China, the state decides. And in reality, no one fully agrees. The consequences are real. Biased hiring tools, unfair policing, misdiagnosed patients. And the deeper issue is AI safety is not just about machines. It's about human values and who has the power to enforce them. So, I'll leave you with this. Who should decide what safe AI means? Governments, companies, or global body independent of both? Tell me in the comments. And if you found this eye-opening like me, smash that like button and subscribe for more investigations into how algorithms control your life. Drop a comment telling me what problem you would like me to tackle next. And most importantly, if this video didn't hit the mark for you, I want to hear that too. Comment below and tell me what topics I should cover or what insights would give you more value. Your feedback shapes what I investigate next. Until then, question everything, demand transparency, and remember, don't blindly trust machines.